I drove this thing for 9 months in California, living out of it, working as an x-ray tech. Drove it all the way back. When I was coming back through Colorado, I just kind of like had this feeling like, it didn't sound right. And then I parked it. It's been sitting for like 5 months. I drove it to Asheville last week with my girlfriend, and the light came on. Said, all right, I'll do one more trip and then I'll bring it in. And then the next thing I know.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you rev it up, it revs freely, or
no,
it bogs down?
If you're in park, it'll rev freely.
As
soon as you put it in drive, it won't really want to go above 1,000 RPM.
Okay. Well, yeah, as soon as I started pulling this out, it started dripping. We're definitely wet on the wrong side of the seal there.
That's not good.
So that's where all this fluid is coming from, out here.
That'll cause some funkiness.
I wonder, does that also mean it's bad in there? Probably. I'm wicking up to the driver's seat. There we go, that's better. Now it's in all the way. Actually, that's in a whole lot farther than it was when I started.
That's good. That's just a baby.
Oh, it sounds really nice.
A lot of fluid in there for a cold motor.
Well, do that, huh? Not at all.
Ooh.
Felt it touch reverse. Yeah, I felt it going to drive. I should have done this before I dipped it.
Oh, driver's window? Passenger window.
Oh well. Coming in one sprinter, leaving another. No big deal.
Where do I get to turn around?
So after a drive around, interesting how there's no fault codes present in the EGS. Yet we've lost gears. Let's check CDI real quick. Nothing. Interesting.
That's a factory battery on my wonder that I've never seen before.
Yeah, they had another battery under the passenger seat.
Yeah, that's very different from my battery isolator.
Not all Mercedes factories are.
I guess not. We are dry in here.
That's good.
Yeah, we're gonna go nuclear option. Valve body and conductor plate with new fluid and filter.
Florida Van Man moves on to dropping the pan. A process we should all be familiar with by now. Transmission oil waterfall.
That is black.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Not bad though. You didn't drop the whole thing in the pan like I did.
True.
Ooh, lots of glitter.
Wow, that's tight. Yeah, I suspect that screw is not backing out, it's just spinning in there. The threads bite into is still on the bolt. It was just spinning in there stripped. So, did what we had to do.
Yep.
And we found something like that on Shorty when it kept going into limp mode and we couldn't figure out. Well,
yeah. Premature on them, couldn't figure out. Figured it out since we dug this deep.
yeah.
I think
Oh.
All right.
$134 from Shell. The good stuff that meets the spec. Where does it say it meets the spec? There it is. MB approval 236.14 and replaces 236.12. And avoid prolonged or repeated contact with skin.
Ooh.
Cycling old oil through it for a second.
Maybe. Got up to 45 miles an hour without any problem.
Yeah.
Right at first it hiccuped a couple of times. I think that was air bubbles here and there in the valves and stuff. So
Yeah.
we got that cleared up and it ran pretty good. I didn't go any faster than 45 because I didn't want to. Military base right there. This is going to be a hot spot for cops. I didn't want to get pulled over and deal with all that. But
Cool.
it may glitch a couple of times when you first get going, especially if you're pulling something. I would recommend driving it a little bit before you hook up again. You know, go out to dinner or something tonight. It may glitch a couple of times as the computer readapts because you restarted it and pushed it to get it here so much. The computer kept adjusting for that, so now it's going to have to adjust its way back out of the hole that it's in. But the fluid is good. You're a little bit fuller than we'd ideally like it right now, which is better than not enough. I'd suggest when you get a chance, when you get home, change that fluid again. But it's definitely up and running. It'll get you up to speed, and I think it'll get you back to where? Chattanooga? Chattanooga, yeah.
Cool.
And if you don't make it,
right.
I have a friend we can call to come get you when you're almost home. He's got 800,000 on his. So
800,000.
Where's he at?
Yep.
Chattanooga.
I have never heard
He's come
of
down
that
to
many
see us
miles
twice
on a
for
vehicle.
service work.
Yeah, I'm super happy. Thanks.
Me too. Did you come to see Shamu, Mike? Because you're in the splash zone. Fair warning.